2 spots are up for grabs in Team Australia. Jaden Pope will almost certainly have one of those wrapped up. Still very much a question over the second placing as we get set for a start this time. Pope bringing them around nice and slowly. Beautiful sunshine bathing the bend, Motorsport Park. We're away. Down to turn number 1 they go. Down through the first turn they run, and Wood around the outside. One's gone wide on the exit of turn number 1. And back around they come. Ryan Wood assumes the lead. He is one of the drivers in line for the second Team Australia spot. He needs to do his absolute best here and try and make sure he can maximise as many points. And you can't do much better than that if you are leading the race. It's then in the lap of the gods as to what happens after that. They work their way around, still very tightly bunched. We're about to see the Junior Max show in all its glory here at the Bend Motorsport Park this afternoon. Pope goes up the inside and retakes the lead. So Jaden Pope assumes the lead from Ryan Wood in third position as they come back to the start-finish straight to end their first lap of 17. The number 23 of Bailey Sweeney, he is there in third position. They work their way through our top 4, have started to open a slight advantage now over Huey Barter. I think that might be in 5th position. 2nd, 3rd and 4th, nose to tail. Look at Jackson Rooney there in 4th placing. Heller's had a solid start to the season. He really wants to walk away with a podium this afternoon. He qualified on pole yesterday during times qualifying, and now he is in among the top group. Barter's in 5th, then Hazard, Seal, Pink, Hotter, and Ryan Morgan, a South Australian, round out your top 10 as they start to wind their way back around. Our race leader is Jaden Pope, the Tom Williamson Motorsport number 7. He's already starting to build an advantage in his Cosmic Kart. He crosses the line and goes down to turn number 1. Out of the turns they go. He's opened the lead up to 7/10 of a second already over Wood. Rooney's in a solid 3rd position now over Bailey Sweeney, who has to be content with 4th at the moment. They'll be working together along with our 5th place man, Hugh Barter. It's the most promising that Hugh's looked since the start of the weekend. He's there and pushing on. It was his birthday yesterday, turned 13 years of age. He's the number 68 cut just outside of screen. Now there he is, young Hugh, and they work their way back through. Prenesti's had a problem towards the back of the field. There he is, the youngster in the number 10. It's really come unstuck for him here this weekend. He's been going so well of late, young Bo Prenesti. He's had a couple of confidence-boosting appearances, particularly at Eastern Creek on home soil as they go down the front straight away. There's the 55 of Hazard. Angus Wallace and Luke Pink battling it out for 9th and 10th. Wallace the number 3. Luke Pink the 49, launched his entry out of Queensland. He dropped back down the order at the start of the race. Up the front though, Rooney's got himself into 2nd position in the battle of the Kiwis. Wood tries to fight back here. Now Sweeney's got up into that 2nd position. And here comes Rooney again. Barter. He comes across the start-finish line and William Seal gets involved. Of course, William Seal, one of the drivers to have won around this year. Now Barter goes to 4th. Gets shuffled back to 5th, make that 6th. Wood is not one to mess around too much. Seal's building his advantage up the front. I beg your pardon, Pope is building his advantage up the front. Seal is on the charge in this one. Sweeney in 2nd spot. 3rd place is William Seal now as they work their way through the top part of the race circuit. Jackson Rooney sitting there in 3rd position. Seal's up to 4th in front of Wood now. They're the two that are fighting it out for the second Team Australia seat. Back to the start-finish straight they come. Barter right in behind them as well as they go down the front straight away. Barter wants to try and get a result this weekend. Wood up the inside of Seal. Now they can chase down Jackson Rooney in second spot. This is a tremendous display of high-pressure kart racing. The big prizes are up for grabs. Up through the right-hander they go. Rooney into third. Fourth spot is Ryan Wood, followed by William Seal. Seal was second in points coming into the weekend. Wood in third. Through the right-hander they go at Mojo. Jaden Pope building a strong lead up front. Sweeney, he's sitting there in third position as they go down the front straight away. So the orders Pope, Sweeney, Rooney, followed by Ryan Wood, William Seal, Hugh Barter, Jack Hodder, Angus Wallace, Luke Pink, Morgan. That rounds out your 10. Then it's Hazard, Markison and Thomas. But Pope's leads out to 3 seconds over Sweeney. Rooney still holding down third spot. Jacko having a tremendous run this weekend. Probably the best that he has looked since the start of the year. Of course, tonight we'll announce our Team Australia captain, and of course, the Jason Richards Memorial Award winner. Could one of our junior drivers be the JR Award winner? What about our race leader, Jaden Pope? He's been solid since the start of the season. Runaway series leader. The battle's on for second here now. Rooney pressuring the back of Sweeney. The Shimmick Racing driver versus the Tom Williamson Motorsport driver. Two of the power teams in the Rotax Pro Tour battling it out for the second spot on the podium. It's all TWM at the top as now Rooney goes up the inside of Sweeney, takes over second. Here comes Seal. He fancies himself now at a podium shot. Look at Ryan Wood up the inside of Seal. Oh, great move. The way that Ryan Wood shut down any opportunity that William Seal would have had to come back at him. Down the front straight away they go. Barter's back in the mix as well. This super confident 13-year-old from Victoria driving the Praga kart. He's right there among them. Through the first set of turns they go. Now they start working their way through the middle part of the race circuit. Since getting into second, Rooney's left Sweeney well and truly behind, and while they're squabbling for fourth spot, Sweeney's pulled away from Ryan Wood, who is now in that critical fourth position. William Seal right behind him. Seal up the inside of Wood. He takes over that position in the Castrol number 95. Back to the start finish straight they come. Seal's got some momentum going on here. Jaden Pope, fastest lap of the race as he extends his advantage to 4.1 seconds. A 50.258 was the lap time. That's a huge lead in this category, 4.1 seconds. You can see him just go out of camera shot as Jackson Rooney, his teammate, all the way from New Zealand. He's there in second spot. Bailey Sweeney, this will be his best ever Rotax Pro Tour finish if he can hold on to this third position. But he's got a charging William Seal and a charging Ryan Wood coming up behind him. Then it's Huey Barter, the next one in the lineup, followed by Jack Hodder. This is a great performance from Hodder as well, the Queenslander. Then it's Angus Wallace, Luke Pink and Bailey Hazard, another new fastest lap from our race leader as he comes out of turn number 2 now. He is in the zone this afternoon as Jaden Pope in the number 7. He will be a force to be reckoned with at the World Finals come November in Brazil. First weekend in December, the finals will be conducted. Practice starts in November. Pope has got a huge lead here in Shimmick Racing. Junior Max, just one more race to go this afternoon and in season 2018 as here we are creating history at the Ben Motorsport Park Karting Stadium. Been tremendous racing now that we've had some sun bathe the precinct. Down the start-finish line goes the number 23 as Seal pulls out of the slipstream. Up the inside, and William Seal goes to the podium, takes Ryan Wood with him. Beautiful move there from Ryan Wood to jump onto the coattails of William Seal. Wood wants to finish the year with a podium result. 6.5 laps left to go now. Ryan Wood, he's been arguably the best driver in the category this year. Points-wise, it's gone the way of Jaden Pope. And Pope showing why he's at the head of the points right now with his performance up the front. Seal sitting there in third position. It's currently Tom Williamson Motorsport 1, 2 and 3 as they come back to the start-finish straight. 6 laps left remaining in Junior Max. Pope's lead out to 4.4 seconds. Only he and Wood are in the 49-second bracket. Everyone else has been lapping in the 50s. Wood, in fact, has dropped off the tail a bit here. No, I'm sorry, that was Sweeney that caught my eye, not Ryan Wood. He's still pushing on behind William Seal as they come through. There's Pope. He's about to come back onto the start-finish straight. The number 7. He crosses the line. Then it's Rooney, followed by Seal. Then it's Wood, followed by Sweeney. 6 laps left to go. Huey Barter a bit further back in the pack. Currently in 8th position. Behind Hotter is Hugh Barter. They work their way through. There's Hotter, followed by Pink, then Barter. The 3 Praga carts. They start working their way through. The gap's 4.4 seconds of 50.145 that lap for Pope, a 50.109. Seal in with a 49.9 second lap. So William Seal is pushing on here. Can he get up in the 4 laps that are left remaining to challenge for second spot? There's the battle. Rooney in second place. Seal there in third. Through the right-hander they go. The Kiwi holding on to second spot at the moment. William Seal is absolutely on the charge at the minute. The youngster in the Castrol, number 95. There he is. He is flying out there at the moment. Down the front straight away they go. 3 laps left to go in this one. Seal, fastest lap of the race, a 49.828. That's over a 1/10 of a second. Faster than anyone. He's only 0.4 of a second behind Jackson Rooney in front of him. He was 2/10 of a second quicker than him on the last lap. The battle for second is absolutely alive with a couple of laps left to go. There'll be 2 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line the next time. William Seal, he's forced his way forward. He moved into 3rd position. He started back in 9th spot. Can he make it up to 2nd? You'd have to say with the pace that he's got on board at the moment, the answer to that is absolutely yes. He's closing up to the rear of Jackson Rooney, the Kiwi, as Jaden Pope reels off another lap with 2 to go. Down the front straight away, it's a Tom Williamson Motorsport trifecta at the moment, 1, 2 and 3. But what is the order that it is going to end up in 1 and 2/3 laps time? Out of turn number 3 they come. Rooney holding down the second spot. William Seal closing on in. He is the fastest driver on circuit by far. As I say that, Ryan Wood's just done a 49.7. So Wood building towards the end of the race, but I don't think he's close enough to try and throw out a challenge for the podium unless something happens between Rooney and Seal, if and when Seal decides to make a move as they work their way through the Mojo Mojo turns. Seal all over the back of Rooney. Rooney will be trying to protect his position. He would really want to walk away with that second position as they come back to the start-finish straight. Pope has started his last lap. He's got 1,117 metres of this Ben Motorsport Park complex to go. Down through turn number 1 they go. I don't think Wood's close enough to throw a challenge at William Seal. He's there behind Jackson Rooney. They work their way through the middle part of the race circuit. I don't think Seal's going to throw the challenge out for second. If the body language on the main straightaway was telling me anything from the TWM crew. Up the front though, Jaden Pope. He has been supreme here this afternoon. He has only got a handful of corners left to go to take what I would suggest may be the finest victory of his career so far. He has done a solid job, an outstanding job to absolutely decimate this Junior Max field. He takes the win, and that will guarantee the series victory for him as well. Second place goes to Jackson Rooney, well deserved. William Seal, he comes home in third position as well. That's been a fantastic drive from ninth on the grid. That will almost certainly guarantee him a place on Team Australia. Ryan Wood, he comes home in fourth spot. Then it was Bailey Sweeney, Luke Pink, Jack Hotter, Hugh Barter, Angus Wallace and Jonathan Markison who round out your top 10. And what a way to do it. Schmick Racing brings us Junior Max a 1, 2, 3 for Tom Williamson Motorsport. Congratulations to that organisation for taking out the top 3 places in Junior Max here this afternoon for Schmick Racing. Just absolutely outstanding.